Chapter 9, Wishful Thinking. There was a problem. Their plan had been to follow the road, cross the mountain pass, and get as far as they could from the carnage before nightfall. But now, that road no longer existed. At some point recently, maybe days ago, maybe only yesterday, a devastating rockfall had shattered huge portions of the narrow pathway, leaving it either destroyed or impossible to cross. Standing on the edge of a deep chasm, Sonny stared down with a blank expression. Scholar's voice came from behind, muffled by the thick fur collar of his cloak. What now? Shifty, irritated, let his gaze bounce around before landing on Sonny, the perfect target to blame. I'll tell you what, we ditched the dead weight. His eyes lingered on Sonny's new boots. The boy's weak, slowing us down. And let's be honest, doesn't he give you the creeps? He turned to Hero. Since that kid showed up, everything's gone to hell. Maybe the old man was right. Maybe he's cursed. Sonny resisted the urge to roll his eyes. Sure, he was unlucky, but not in the way Shifty thought. He hadn't brought ruin to the caravan. The caravan had been doomed from the start, which is exactly why he'd ended up in it. Scholar quietly interjected. I never said he was cursed. Shifty kept going, undeterred. Doesn't matter. We should get rid of him while we can. Scholar glanced at Sonny, a flicker of something calculating in his eyes. Then he shrugged. Let's not be hasty. The boy might still prove useful. Finally, Hero spoke, ending the debate. No one gets left behind. And if you're worried about who lasts longer, worry about yourself. Shifty scowled but backed down. So what now? He muttered. All four stared at the shattered road, the steep incline above them, and the rubble-strewn slope. After a long pause, Scholar said, long ago there was a pilgrimage path to the summit. Later, the Empire built a road over it, diverting it to the mountain pass. Parts of that original trail might still be there, above us. If we find it, we can rejoin the road. The others followed his gaze upward, climbing that slope, not quite a vertical cliff anymore, but still steep, icy, and treacherous. Shifty was the first to protest. You're crazy. We can't climb that. Scholar offered a half-hearted shrug. Got a better idea? There wasn't one. After a few minutes of preparation, they began the climb. Sonny, reluctantly, left behind his short sword. Every extra gram mattered now, and he couldn't afford the weight. Climbing this slope would stretch him to his absolute limit. And it did. Muscles screamed, lungs burned. Every step up the icy incline felt like dragging himself through molten lead. One wrong step and you tumble to your death. Think of something good, Sonny told himself. Anything. And so, his mind wandered to the prize at the end of this nightmare. The first nightmare's boon was the most crucial gift the spell offered to New Awaken. Later trials brought more power, sure, but the first, it decided everything: role, potential, survival tools. The main benefit? The ability to perceive and absorb soul cores. These cores determined your power. Nightmare creatures had them too, though some, like tyrants, had more than one. The only way to grow your core? Devour soul shards left behind by Dream Realm creatures. The second benefit? You got access to the Dream Realm itself. After completing this trial, you became a sleeper, and on the winter solstice, you would enter that other world, your first step toward becoming truly awakened. For Sonny, that gave him barely a month to prepare. Not ideal. And then, the most coveted reward, your first aspect ability. Unique, powerful, and sometimes game-changing. Could be anything: combat, support, strange sorceries. But with that gift came a flaw, a weakness to balance the power. Sonny smirked to himself. What kind of ability would a temple slave get? Probably the worst. But the flaws? Endless options, I'm sure. Still, if you performed exceptionally well, there was a chance your aspect would evolve early, maybe even start at a higher rank. Aspects, like cores, had tiers: dormant, awakened, ascended, transcendent, supreme, sacred, divine, though no one had ever seen that last one. Come on, spell. After all this, at least give me something decent, Sonny muttered. There was even a whisper of a chance to earn a true name, an honor few ever achieved, a mark of excellence. But that was so rare. Sonny didn't even bother dreaming about it. Forget excellence. I'll take power. He grimaced. Dreaming didn't help. It only made him more frustrated. Maybe I'm allergic to hope, an ironic allergy, given he was destined to spend half his life in a realm built entirely from dreams. But at least the daydreaming had helped pass the time. Looking up, he saw the sun was already dipping lower. The air grew colder. Night was approaching, and the climb wasn't over yet.